Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I probably look very strange. One side done of my eye makeup style. So we're doing a snow leopard print eye makeup today, which is here. So this didn't really take me that long to do, and I will show you how to do it. So first of all, you take your primer. I'm using Decay's priming potion, which is just a really good all-rounder. I'm sure you guys know enough about that, and there are plenty of YouTube videos out there, you know, including this. So take it all over the lid, like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use a sleek palette, which I will just show you. Okay, so we're going to be using the first colour, which is this one here, the paler one, and then we're going to be using the darker one and the mid-tone. So just this one, and this one. Okay, so first of all, what you'll need to do is take a shadow brush, just making sure mine's clean, and we're going to dip it in the first one, the very light silvery white. Now I've got a little bit of excess product in here, I'm just going to check. Okay, so we're just going to take that over the lid like this. Okay. Then I'm going to take a cotton bud, and the reason, just to let you know, the reason that when I chose the very pale white colour, it's gone this colour, is because my brush wasn't clean. And my brush was mixed with a little bit of the darker colour, but I quite like that, and that's what happened on the other side, so I'm happy with that. So I'm taking the cotton bud, putting it in the pale white, hopefully you guys can see, and then I'm going to put that on the inner corner, keep it nice and bright so it doesn't close up the eye. Okay, I don't want it too bright, but I'll clean that up afterwards. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to take this darker colour, I'm going to go for this one, in the outer corner. Raising your eyebrows helps, so you're just going to take it in an outer V shape and blend it in. Taking it up, softening it in like so. And just like this side, we're going to take the angle up. Not too crazy at the moment, because we want to get some more colours in there too. Okay, so we're getting there. We need a lot darker, obviously. So then we take the dark black colour from the palette and focus that in the outer corner again. Okay, so we're getting there. Obviously, this palette is great, I love Sleek, but it does create a lot of drop down. But we're going to sort that out as we go along, so, or towards the end actually, so it's not a problem. And I just tend to blend it in with my fingers. I know it's not an ultra professional technique. Sometimes I use a cotton bud, usually just because I never really have a clean blending brush to hand. But you guys can go ahead and use a blending brush, be much more professional than me. There we go. I'm going to clean a little bit of it up from underneath as I go, just because it's going to help me to find the shape as well as I go up like that. You see, it's getting it more of an angle, and I just find it a bit off-putting looking at that mess the whole time. It just about gets everywhere. Do your foundation second. Do your eye makeup first and then your foundation. I mean, this is good for fancy dress if you want to go as, like, you know, Catwoman or something like that, or it's also good for just general nights out if you're feeling a little bit like you want to go for something a bit funkier, then definitely do go for it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my liner, and I'm using Bourjois Ultra Black Clubbing, something clubbing. I'm going to take that from the middle, edge, inner corner, all the way to the outer corner. I'm trying to get the same sort of angle. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to take it right in to the inner corner as well. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my black liner, Bad Girl Waterproof from Benefit, take that underneath. Could probably do with a bit of a sharpen this one. Make it nice and smoky, and do the inner rim of the eye. Sorry for any of you that are squeamish seeing me do this. Not the most beautiful sight. So really, before you do your leopard print, it really just is a classic smoky eye. So if you want to just go for, you know, the standard type that you do and then put leopard print over the top, then that's fine. Obviously, I will recommend going for quite a pale colour, because if you go for something really dark, you're not going to see the leopard print. Okay, so that's it so far. All we need to do now is darken up in the outer corner. So I'm going to take a short stubby brush, that's what I usually use for my brows, dip it in the darkest black, and pat it in the outer corner. Okay, so we're following, going over the top of the liner, blending it in, and just keeping everything really dark in the outer bit. So we're doing the corner here, going over the liner and into the corner. So that's pretty much it, you know. Okie doke. And then I'm going to use the Bourjois Clubbing liner again, and all you really need to do now, I'm actually going to bring a mirror closer to me, is if you get a picture of some leopard print, it really helps, but I've done this kind of thing quite a lot, so I know it by heart. So we're just going to go sort of little semicircle, another semicircle, like that. Okay, semicircle, semicircle, little dots joining them up, keeping on dipping into the liner. Semi, semicircle, and you're just going to fill up the whole area doing that. Okay, and that is pretty much the leopard print eye. I'm just going to take it a little bit higher just here. Just to make sure it's exactly the right place compared to the other side. So I'm pretty happy, and all I really need to do now is just do my brows. What I've done with this side is I've elongated my brows, as you can see, just to go with the cat eye shape. So I'm going to do that for you. And I'm going to use Browsings from Benefit in dark to do this. So I'm going to speed this up so you guys can just see quickly the effect. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to go as strong as this with the brows. I just thought that it would kind of just frame them and give them a bit more focus. And finally, I'm just going to finish off with my foundation, which is the Hello Flawless foundation from Benefit. Just a little bit, just to tidy up. And all I've done with the rest of my makeup is just put bronzer on as a contour colour and lip gloss. And I'll tell you which lip gloss it is. I'll show you it just when I finish this. So the bronzer is this one here, Hoola from Benefit. I'm a Benefit fan, as you can see. Just gonna touch that up where I brushed it off. Okay, and that pretty much is the finished look. The lip gloss I used was So Frisk Me from Benefit, which is a funny name, but you know, you come to expect it with Benefit. I really hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more adventurous makeup videos, and please subscribe. Thanks!